Hi viewers, welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Micheline Navatisis and today we're finding ourselves at the Quisopmont Library right here in Walvis Bay. Today we're going to bring you news and weather and tides as per usual, and we'll also be speaking to Peter Shumba, who is a 20-year-old of Walvis Bay who decided to use his skills, which is cooking and baking, to make some income for himself. And he also created a business known as Peter's Eats with some delectable hamburgers and also caters for some people which have a sweet tooth. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after this. And now, time for our news, kicking off in some Afrikaans. Klerewerkswinkel by Kostek opgeknap. Die sentrum om gemeenskapvaardighede te ontwikkel, Kostek op Sokopun, se opgeknapte klerewerkswinkel is onlangs amptelik ingewy. Rossing Uranium was verantwoordelik vir die opknappings teen 'n koste van 53.200. Die werkswinkel het nie 'n plafon gehad nie en gevolglik is studente, instrukteurs en die toerusting aan stowwerige toestande blootgestel. Die stof het gelei tot allergiese reaksies wat die studente sowel as instrukteurs geraak het. Stof het ook opgebou en tot masjienonderbrekings bygedra wat beteken het dat opleiding gestak moes word en vertragings voorgekom het. Uitgawes moes ook soms aangegaan word om die toerusting te herstel en die sentrum kon dit beswaarlik bekostig. Tydens die plegtigheid het Rossing Uranium se bestuurder van korporatiewe kommunikasie, mevrou Deilat Ekanjo, gesê, Rossing Uranium sal voortgaan om sy lese werk vir Namibië na te streef en bly daartoe verbind om met gemeenskappe te werk waarin die myn bedrywig is. Hierdie tipe skenkingsversoeke is een van die wat jy nie net kan ignoreer nie, want dis iets wat deel van ons is. By Rossing kom veiligheid altyd eerste. Dis ons gemeenskap, ons werknemers is van hierdie gemeenskap en ons glo sommige van hulle kinders ontvang opleiding by Kostek. Ons kan slegs saam met ons gemeenskappe bou en 'n betekenisvolle bydrae lewer, het sy gesê. Moving on to our second and last story for the day, youth football tournament with a purpose. A youth soccer tournament organized by Usakos Football Academy will cater for the under 10, 12, 15 and 17 age groups. The tournament, with 20,000 in cash prizes to be won, will raise funds to benefit the Football Academy and the Usako Soup Kitchen. Funds generated will also be used to kickstart a project to upgrade the current football field from its grass, the benches, burial walls, and toilet facilities. This will in turn also benefit the community of Usakos and Kariba and the development of businesses. Registration for the tournament has ended and the registration fees team of 14 players, 11 on the field and 3 reserves was set at $800 Namibian. According to Jeremy Kluter, Osaka's Football Academy manager, 90% of the kids that are attending the academy comes from less fortunate households. We need to raise funds to support the administration of the academy, covering transportation costs to other events and costs associated with running the academy, he said. Having started in 2019, the Osaka's Football Academy is the brainchild of a group of dedicated young volunteers who decided to excellence by promoting physical fitness and sportsmanship amongst kids. The academy provides a safe environment for youngsters where they can learn, have fun, and experience the importance of teamwork. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Go far with Paratus. Go further with Paratus Fiber. Paratus, offering high-speed, reliable fiber connectivity, starting from only 599 Namibian dollars per month. Unlimit your lifestyle and visit na.paratus.africa for more information.
Always prepared. Paratus.
So we are with Peter Shumba here, who is known for Peter's Eats. If you go on his Instagram, you will see that he has quite, a number of followers, and there are people that, like he said, it's crazy. The orders are crazy. So Peter, tell us firstly, before we start with your business and how you started with that, can you tell us who Peter is?
Peter is that guy who. Sorry about my voice, I'm a bit, it's been crazy lately. I'm Peter Shumba. I'm the cook, chef of Peter's Eats. I am 20 years old. I make food for people. I make food for companies. And I basically just love making food. I attended school at the Dana and I finished in 2020. 2021, I went to a Cambridge school where I improved my marks and was thinking of going to a technical school. And as the years were going, I was actually just, I was cooking with my mom in the kitchen, actually. When I was cooking with my mom in the kitchen, I realized that I'm actually having fun and it's like a stress reliever. Seeing food cook, making food for people is actually my thing. It's crazy. And yeah, ever since I started doing this, I don't remember when I started cooking actually, but I can tell you when I started the Peter's Eats business. And then Peter's Eats is just something that popped up in my head because, it's rare, it's authentic, it's simple, it's not difficult to say. It's just out there, it's crazy.
Okay, so tell us, you mentioned that you've been cooking with your mom in the kitchen and that's when you realized that it's a stress reliever and you like, cooking for the people and serving the people. So with regards to Peter's Eats, how did it come about? When did it come about? And do you have people that assist you other than your mom?
Actually, I have my little cousins, my little cousin actually, and my sister and my brother. They help me actually. But they cannot, I cannot say they cook with me.
Yeah, they assist you.
They assist me in the process of making food, actually. So, I started this thing in August last year, and it's been booming ever since. I don't know. It's been crazy. And I'm actually, like every time I cook, I like to challenge myself. I set a timer for myself, like, you do 30 orders in how many hours and make sure that everything is quality checked, make sure that everything is well presented enough for the customer to be satisfied. Make sure that we supply the best quality home foods. Because I actually feel that most people, because I don't know, this is something that, I've asked a lot of my clients that, why don't you people actually go to other restaurants and why do you guys choose me? It's a risky question, but it's good to ask. So I asked them and then they're like, nah, they actually like home cooked food and I'm a guy and they don't really eat, it's rare for a guy to cook and stuff. So it's crazy, that's how it all started. I get most of my, my guidance from God at first, and I want to thank Him for everything He's done and for everything that's coming as well. And I also get some guidance from my peers, my brothers, my family members, my dad, my mom. Like they guide me, and I'm not someone who's really stubborn. Sometimes I can be stubborn. It's normal. Sometimes it's like that, but I like to learn new things. Every time when I cook later, it becomes like an involuntary thing. My hands are just moving. Later in my mind, I'm like, what? This is actually happening. And it's going crazy. So that's That's how it goes.
All right. So, speaking about your food, do we look at burgers? You know, I had a sneak peek of your Instagram page. I saw burgers. I saw nice caramel layered, Oreo cakes. So, tell us about your daily. Do you only work on orders, or do you, for example, say no? This is for today's meal, and this is what you can order. Just explain the process to us.
Yeah, I actually work on orders. I will send the menu out. Actually, I have a WhatsApp group where I can reach to people at a way faster pace. I send them the menu. I tell them what we're doing. I tell them how much it is. They place an order. They advertise on their statuses. So it's everyone knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone. So the marketing strategy, that's how you actually do that. Because we actually send out the menu a day before, telling them the duration of the menu. It's going to be for 2 days. When it's for 2 days, it's going to be for example, Tuesday and Wednesday. And when it's for Tuesday and Wednesday, they order the food before that time. So that's how we work on orders.
All right. So you cook from burgers to, do you cook anything else? And for example, you mentioned that you work with companies. Can you mention that maybe a few companies you've worked with and what they ordered, or how did you work with them, basically?
I've actually, because I just started it right now. It's something, because this year we actually started expanding our wings. Not really much, but just spreading. I've worked with, the company BIPA, the register. Yeah, I've worked with them. I supply some foods to them. They tell me what they want. I do it for them. I've also done, okay, this is not a company. This is actually a school. I've done 2 schools. I've done for Denisig. I've done for Duneside on Valentine's Day. It was like it was quite a lot. I did, I think, 37 chip rolls. I think so. Yeah, I think it's somewhere there. I did that. And I actually pulled that off. It was like in 4 hours, which I did that. And it was crazy. It was like a challenge I set for myself. And I actually topped it off because, and the feedback was actually amazing. It actually satisfied them more than I expected. So it was crazy. It was super crazy. I do cakes. I never knew I could bake until I did it.
So what was your first cake that you baked?
My first cake, I've only been doing chocolate cake. I've been learning how to master chocolate cake, learning about chocolate, learning in how to make chocolate more chocolate, if you understand what I mean. It's crazy. I've been, I don't know. I only do chocolate cake at the moment. I wanna try other cakes, but as the people actually want, they love the chocolate cake.
Okay.
I don't find people, no one has ever came to me saying that, no, you should do vanilla, you should do what. It's like every time I make cake, I improve something new. I surprise them with something new. It's either the filling has chocolate in, the filling has hazelnuts in, it's either it is like Oreos in. Yeah, it's actually crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
What are you working on now? We're almost heading to, Independence. Can the viewers look out for a special, like you say, you sent orders for 2-3 days to say that order beforehand. So what is up your sleeve at the moment?
For Independence, a lot of people have actually been hitting me up for Independence Day, what they actually want. People from Windhoek is actually, they've been telling me, yo, Peter, I'm coming, operate something. I told them I'm busy operating. It's something that just comes to my mind. It's not, I actually don't, it's crazy because I don't actually plan like, okay, I'm going to do this Tuesday, I'm going to do this Wednesday, I'm going to do, it just, okay, fine. Pop up in my mind, execute. Pop up in my mind, execute. If it doesn't work out, fine, it's fine. Like when I personally feel that for this Independence, I want to do something huge. I don't know what it is, but I want to go crazy on this one. It's like a cake, more like a savory type of sweet thing, like on all sides. I want to do that. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, and this what you're doing, a lot of females, or I don't want to say your competitors, but it's females are full of it. So you mentioned that sometimes you get comments, from your peers to say that, yo, this you're doing actually something great. How do you feel being in an environment or doing something that a lot of women do? And what comments do you get, from your peers?
The funny thing is that I don't actually see any competition. The only competition is myself. There's nothing. Because I personally feel that out there, everywhere, like the whole Namibia, let's say that, there's no competition for me. Not to be cocky or something, I'm just saying that I don't see any competitors. I am my own competitor, so I do my own thing. When you see competition, you start doing what they're doing and thinking that you can do it better, but age later, sometimes it's crazy, because sometimes I don't see everything, I don't see anything as failure, actually. I just see it as learning. That's why, it makes me feel good to learn. I like to learn new things. That's why I don't see anything.
Okay.
No competitors.
So coming back to Peter's Eats, where do you see Peter's Eats growing in the next? Do you see Peter's Eats growing in the next, 2 or 3 months, in the next year? What plans do you have for Peter's Eats? Should we look out for a small, there's mobile trucks, or what plans do you have for Peter's Eats?
The plan for Peter's Eats is actually that I wanna save up enough funds for a place. I wasn't thinking of a mobile truck. I don't think a mobile truck is a deal for what I do. A place, that's the plan. Get a place, not too big, not too fancy. I don't like that. For now, I want a good place where people can come, sit, have coffee, have tea, just chill at the sofa, read a book, just amazing vibe, and like a section for people who are like, okay, fine, Peter, what's up, what do you have for me on the menu? They want like huge triple decker burgers, I'll operate that. They want this and this, I'll operate that. Like, I'm that, I actually see Peter's Eats growing in the next, I don't want to reach out too far. Okay, it's not wrong to do that, but I'm saying like in the next 5 years.
Okay.
I see Peter's Eats growing into that type of thing. And I also want to do couriers too. I'm actually planning on doing that, because the people are going crazy out of Fish Bay. They're like, courier. I actually done a courier to Window before, it was crazy. Yeah, they actually liked it. So yeah, I see it as a grown.
Okay. And what do the people like most? Is it the burgers? Is it the, the bacon and cheese fries? What is the most?
I think it's the cake. It's the cake. The cake is crazy. I don't know, the people are actually crazy about the cake. Sometimes maybe think like, don't you guys have cake? Don't you guys make other cakes? But like, I love to make food for people. I love doing that, serving people. It's the cake. Then comes the chip rolls and the kapana burger. I don't know, it's just things are put up together, boom, there it is, people love it. It's fun, because you're just creating things with your hands, that's why I like it actually. It's amazing.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add in closure with regards to Peter's Eats? Where can we find you, since you're operating from home? What is the social media handles?
We're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, on WhatsApp. We got a group there. The link is in the Peter's Eats bio on Instagram, and and my phone number is there as well, so you guys can call me, you guys can contact me. We are operating, like we operate every day, basically. We take orders, you tell me what you want, and then we make it happen. So that's how you guys can contact me. My number is on the bio, my number is on the pamphlets. On every pamphlet we drop all our contact information. You guys can email, you guys can anything. That's how we actually do it.
All right, thank you.
my name is Jason Sitter, the head girl of Junior Rise to grade 11. And the efficient way to study is to create a set time schedule. Time management is key in anything you do. We all have a common goal, and that is how an effective way to study. So create a set schedule, stick to it, and good luck studying.
Platz Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tavorit and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzamir.com.na or at Platz Amir on Facebook. Platz Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
In Tuesday's weather report, for Walvis Bay, the sun will set at 58 minutes past 6 and will rise at 12 minutes past 7. On Wednesday, Walvis Bay will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 21 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail at the speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Swakopmund, the sun will set at 58 minutes past 6 and will rise at 11 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Swakopmund will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 19 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A southwesterly wind will prevail at the speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Henties Bay, the sun will set at 59 minutes past 6 and will rise at 12 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Henties Bay will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 19 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A south wind will prevail at the speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Arandis, the sun will set at 56 minutes past 6 and will rise at 9 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Arandis will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 25 with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A west wind will prevail at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Usakos, the sun will set at 54 minutes past 6 and will rise at 7 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Usakos will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 30 with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A northwest wind will prevail at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Karibab, the sun will set at 53 minutes past 6 and will rise at 6 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Karibab will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 30 with a minimum of 11 and a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A northwest wind will prevail at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Omaruru, the sun will set at 53 minutes past 6 and will rise at 5 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Omaruru will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 30 with a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A northwest wind will prevail at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our lovely episode for today. But fear not, we'll be joining you again tomorrow, same time, but definitely different venue. So as you can see here, the GOtv Library is having a poetry competition for learners which are in primary school. So learners, if you're watching this, parents, if you're watching this, please inform your little ones that they can take part in a competition right here in GOtv Library in Walvis Bay. Over here, you see that there is a Be a Superhero, a donate, drop a pad campaign here. So please, we know that the struggles that we have in schools as our young girls are growing up, that some still cannot afford. This is still a struggle in the community. So please, the community has been supporting. So please just keep on supporting so that we make sure that each and every girl is sorted and that they do not have to miss out on school when they are on their menstruation. And if you'd like to read the stories that I read today and many more, please visit our website on www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. If you'd like to send your clips or images to us, do not hesitate to contact our WhatsApp and Telegram number, which is 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. We also have an online TV channel, which is oneup2.com. I repeat, oneup2.com. And finally, we're also on GOtv channel 94 and DStv channel 285. So if you'd like to watch today's episode, tune in on channel 285 on DStv and channel 94 on GOtv at 2 o'clock, and also NMH other shows. From myself, it's a goodbye. We'll chat again next time.